Soldier Girl. Today is Tuesday, November the 24th, I think. I'm about to go for a run, and I feel amazing because there's no snow, there's no rain, there's no blizzards, there's no wind, there's no tornadoes, so I'm excited about that. I just mailed my gift cards out with the mail carrier. Couldn't have been better timing. I thought, let me get out now while Papa's still at school. It's only about 11. At the same time, I was really trying to wait for it to get a little bit later, so that way it wouldn't be too cold. My eyes keep running. I'm trying to think. Someone asked me about like tips to being a vlogger, and it's like I'm not even really I'm just barely getting into it. I think it does make it easier that I started off doing YouTube videos, and it's like once you get used to talking to the camera, and once you because when I first started off, it's like I didn't know who the hell I was talking to. Like I had no idea who the hell I was talking to, and so initially it's awkward because of that. But once you kind of once you are aware of your audience, then you're talking to your audience. You know exactly who you're talking to. And so I hope the sun is not too bright behind me. But yeah, I just thought I would start vlogging. You know, I'm out here with my little dude. You guys know I'm in Pennsylvania. And so yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little run in. It's not too cold. It's not cold at all, actually. That's one thing I will say. Cold, like my idea of cold is different now being here. And like back home, cold for me was 45 was cold. 45 for me was freaking freezing, okay? Now, being here, and going into the negative, I now know what real cold is. So I am not going to begin to lie and say that this hill I just ran up wasn't hard. I don't know how much I've run so far, but whew, when I get back to the house, I'll map it if I can remember the streets I turned on and see how long it was. But it feels good to be out here running. I feel like I haven't ran in a long time. Oh my gosh. But it feels good, so I'm taking my little 2-minute recovery. That was tough. That was tough. A combination of the fact that it's kind of snippy and the elevation is different. It was a challenging run, but it was a really good run. I sweat my butt off. I'll tell you that much. But I got a good workout. I really, really did. I don't know. I might get a little bit recorded from my resistance band. It's not a lot of exercises though, but as long as I can target my bicep, triceps, deltoids, or shoulders, as far as upper body, then I'm good. And even do a little bit of back as well. So I would say there's probably maybe a good 6 target exercises that I can do with the bands, and I think that you can pretty much cover everything upper body wise. So okay guys, I'm gonna try to make this super quick. Now I would suggest you guys get some resistance bands. I have never ever been a fan of resistance bands as much as I am now, just because they're just so freaking convenient. You kind of just toss them in your bag and you just keep it moving. They're good for when you travel. And so basically, and I have some at home. I totally forgot to bring them. I meant to bring them as well as my jump rope. A jump rope and resistance bands is literally all that you need if you want to just get a good little workout in without it costing you much or taking up a lot of your time. And I know a lot of us have the biggest issue with time restraints and not having enough time to work out. And so resistance bands from Walmart, 15 bucks. Now I have 2 sets. And the jump rope I got, I think, for $7 or $8 at like Ross. And so they had come in 3 different sizes. The red is the lightest weight, and then the blue, and then the black. And so basically, they only come with 1 set of grips, which is good. I got another set because I have one at home, so I can easily use the grips from that one, so that I'm not swapping out the grips, taking up time. But I'm just going to show you just a few exercises that you guys can do with the resistance bands. And I tell you, I love to work my upper body more than anything, amongst running. But a simple bicep curl, literally, if you want to make it more resistive without switching out your band, you can just put both of your feet under it, which would give you more resistance. So basic bicep curl will be like this. Try to hold at the top a little bit. Try not to let the momentum pull you down. Try to really control it. Okay. Again, if you want to do it with one, you can. Or you can loop it at the bottom and make it more resistive. Alright. Okay, so that basic hammer curl, basically instead of your palms facing outwards, they're going to face towards your body. And it's just a matter of just going like this. Okay? And that's going to work your bicep as well. Triceps. Just do a basic tricep kickback. Alright? I'm going to put both feet under. Okay? Hands to the side, back is straight, looking down. And you can either alternate between the two, or you can do them both at the same time. This is really, really easy for me. I probably should have put the black band on. Put a little loop at the bottom, and then there you go. Want to do something for your shoulders or deltoids, you could, what I usually do a bicep curl into a shoulder press. So basically, arms up to a bicep curl, you twist it and you press. Come down. Okay. Kind of like lawnmowers, kind of, because you could actually twist it like this, and then you could come down like this and just pull and pull. But again, I would need a lot of resistance, so I would probably be using the black bands for most of these, because you're going to really target the area that you want to target. If the weight if the band is too light, then it's not going to be obviously as effective. And then if I wanted to do it with both, I would just do it like this. Or you can do it outways like that if you want it as well. But just a few simple exercises. I'm going to try to kick out probably 3 sets of 8 with the 10 bands, with the 5 or 6 exercises I just showed you guys. So I'll leave it there, and I'll see you guys later today. I missed you today, booger butt.
I missed you too. See that kid right there?
Okay.
That boy.
Yes.
With the striped jacket. He was bullying me when I was walking from school when I lived at Erica's house.
Oh.
He was bullying me all the time.
Not good to bully people, huh? I used to get bullied when I was in school too. I hated it. I know exactly how you feel.
I know you feel like, didn't you feel like you wanted to beat them up?
Yeah, I felt like I wanted to beat them up, but I was too small. I couldn't do nothing at the time.
You do know, even if you try to beat them up, they still want to be able to put their hands on you because you're a girl.
When I was with girls, I used to chase me home, Puppas. Girls used to chase me home, okay? Not boys.
Why would girls chase you home?
because they were mean. They had nothing better to do with their time. But I jogged up here real quick. I sent your dad a text to see if he was going to pick you up, because I know he said he told me he would try to, but he never hit me back. So I got a quick little jog in real quick.
Wait, I forgot a paper at school. We really needed it over the weekend. Come on. I need to run back in and get it.
Go ahead. I'll got your backpack. Just got Papa from school. And let me tell you, them teachers be out of that parking lot. They be like, shoo! As soon as the bell rings, they be like, shoo!
There is no bell.
Well, you know what I mean, baby. Those
look at that quack.
Real fast.
Look at that whack.
Me and Papa are gonna go. Where are we gonna go, Papa?
Guess whose whack that is?
We're gonna go find
Guess whose whack that is?
So,
Guess.
we gotta drop David off at work first.
Mom,
Waiting for Papa to come back out. His dad is at this house doing the roof, and Papa's just getting all sentimental, thinking that David's gonna fall off the roof. So he went back in to tell him how much he loves him. Okay, so somebody asked me, what is my current boyfriend? How does he feel about me basically staying under the same roof of David's dad, David? And honestly, he doesn't have a problem with it, you know. I mean, if David was in a current situation, then I wouldn't have even went there. You know what I'm saying? I really wouldn't have. And me and David haven't been like that in a very, very, very long time. And so David's no threat whatsoever to my current boyfriend whatsoever. And I mean, relationships, you know, that's a whole nother video. You know, I feel like it's always going to come down to respect and trust, and respecting the person that you're with and trusting the person that you're with. And so he trusts me, you know, 100%, and I trust him 100%. This is turning out to be more than I thought it was going to be right now. Papa!
No, sit down.
What?
Go towards that big tree.
Yeah, go towards the big tree. Hey, Mom.
Okay, you should be very careful. Let's go. Come on. So let me finish this really quick before Papa comes. If David were in a current situation, then my plan was just to get a room. That's what I was going to do, get a room, and I probably wouldn't stay this long, because I'm here for 18 days because I knew that I wasn't going to have to pay for room and board. And I know people get curious as to what people's situations are, and I don't necessarily even consider it nosy. It's just curiosity, because I mean, when I watch a lot of other people's videos, I do get curious too. If you're new to my channel or not, we have been together for 2 years now, and we're long distance, and I go back there, he comes to see me, and so that's how we make it work. Long distance relationship is a whole other video too, so if you guys want me to talk about that, I'll do that in another video, but that's another video all on its own. So I thought I'd answer that question really, really quick while Papa's not here, because I don't want to be talking about that kind of stuff with him here. I had kind of touched on the whole vlogging thing. Someone asked me about vlogging and how do you become a vlogger and stuff like that, and you know what? It's not for everybody. I will start off by saying it's vlogging, YouTuberism is not for everybody. I honestly didn't think it was for me. When I first started off, I was just as timid and quiet as all get out. And now it's like I've kind of come into my own. I'll probably work on a video as far as YouTube though, because I have an opinion to share about the whole YouTube thing and how to get on there and how to make it work for you or whatever. So I definitely feel like some things might be helpful to some of you guys out there. So that's a video that I'll work on as well. There's a couple tags I want to work on too, but I mean, I tell you, it's like, it's time consuming. You know, and it's like I'm trying to hit up every comment that everybody that sends in. I don't want to be like, you know, generic and be cut and paste thank you to everybody. I don't want to do that. I really want to, you know, be personable and you know, each person that sends me a comment be able to say something back to them completely different than the previous person. And a lot of it is you have a fan base and you have people that religiously, I have some of you guys that religiously watch every video of mine, and I just think that's just amazing. I've learned a long time ago that every person that watches you will not leave a comment, and most people that watch you, majority, only 10% of people that watch you will probably leave a comment. So, I mean, of course, we all want, this is so going off topic, waiting for Papa's. Tell Papa, come on! Dave! Oh. I'm gonna have to take notes one day and just say, because I have so many different things that I want to talk about, and a part of doing the whole vlogs and stuff, I guess it makes it easy to just touch on certain things. But the question earlier was talking about how do you start to vlog, and you guys know I've just started to really vlog. I mean, I have vlogged in the past, but nothing as consistent as I am right now. And it's just about recording a lot of stuff. And I tell you, out of what's recorded, only a small percentage. Like, I can record 35-40 minutes of footage, and it can only come down to like 15-20 minutes. Yeah. And so that's something to keep in mind too. But yeah, I'll leave it there. And maybe I'm going to see what we got planned on for the rest of the day. But we're probably just going to chill. I told Papa we probably go to the store, get a few things from the grocery store, and then come back and pick David up, and then that'll be that. So I'll leave it there, and I'll see you guys on the next clip, next vlog. Different day, different time, same channel, later guys.